15.7 million Kina Air traffic control tower launched. Nakia transitions to PNG Biosecurity Authority. And opposition questions PM's engagement with NRL players. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Nicole Rema. Thank you for joining us. The transition of National Agriculture and Quarantine and Inspection Authority into new entity, the PNG Biosecurity Authority, is progressing smoothly after officially started its work in February. Managing Director Dr. Nime Kapo gave an insight on the functions of the new authority, highlighting that it is designed to be more effective.
Formerly known as NAKIA, the new PNG Biosecurity Authority under Biosecurity Act 2025 is making a major shift from the traditional quarantine outlook to a modern biosecurity framework. Speaking to EMTV News today, Managing Director for PNG-BA, Dr. Nime Kapo, said the new authority now has a clearer jurisdiction on environmental threats, invasive species, as well as legal powers and enforcement.
Consolidating on all our traditional quarantine roles and functions under NAKIA, as well as realizing that the new mandate under the Biosecurity Act of 2025 enables us to perform roles and functions in managing pests and diseases that may be detrimental to our agricultural productivity, our environment, ecosystems, as well as some diseases from, livestock and animals that could even transmit to human beings and cause disease in human beings. So we've got a role in public health as well. The Biosecurity Act also actually gives us that, or recognizes the mandate that we have. In fact,
Dr. Nimes said even though NAKIA Act is more recent, it is entirely based on the Quarantine Act of 1958. He explained that these colonial-era legislations needed to be updated and modernized to empower implementation of current best practices.
The mandate that we have, in fact, it's not only been the NAKIA Act, there has also been the Plant Disease Control Act and the Animal Disease Control Act that we used to work under, that gives us the mandate under the NAKIA, old NAKIA organization. And all these three acts have now been subsumed, repealed and replaced under the Biosecurity Act. So it gives us all those all-encompassing function to manage biosecurity risk.
He further said the new law also makes it easy for different departments to collaborate for better outcome.
So there has always been that. You must not say that there has not been, partnerships prior to this. And partnerships cannot be legislated. It's just normal administrative and operational things. But the policy that guided the Act, there was the biosecurity policy that was endorsed by Cabinet in 2022, which guided this Biosecurity Act, which was passed by Parliament in 2025.
Pakatambua, National EMTV News.
The opposition leaders are calling on everyone, including civil societies and unions, to take ownership of the country and put national interest first. They stated that the country needs collective effort to make it better.
Opposition leader James Nomane and Yalibu Pangia MP Peter O'Neill says the country needs collective support from all sectors to redirect for everyone's benefit. O'Neill says everyone is feeling the pinch of what is happening to the country and cannot ignore it.
We need the country to see that there's something below issues below country and one below private property below position. This country doesn't belong to few individual leaders. It belongs to a lot of us.
He indicated that everyday people are struggling to put food on the table, shortage of medicine in public hospitals and the increased unemployment rate.
The reality on the ground is that the cost of living and the struggles of all our families right throughout the country is very evident when people are struggling to survive.
He says in the future the population will double and the problems will also double. Therefore, the systematic reform must happen today.
Over the next 5 to 10 years, our population will almost double. That's the reality because you and Amitula will Pikinini yet. Pikinini, we cannot afford to feed them today. And that mouths to feed will continue to grow. And the problems will continue to double as well.
O'Neill further added that this must be done for the future of the children who are now being brought into the world.
Your say, your vote, your input, your voicing these concerns really matters to making changes in this country. And not one person, not even opposition leaders will do the change. It needs collective voice of the country.
James Nomane also added that there's a need for change and that people must act now as citizens and not tourists in Papua New Guinea.
Are we just visiting? Are you and I tourists in this country? Just passing through? Coming here for a little one-week stint? This is our country.
Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
A total of 596 students graduated today from the School of Business and Public Policy during the fourth day of the University of Papua New Guinea 71st graduation in Port Moresby.
The candidates graduated with various certificates of Executive Master of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration and Certified Practicing Accountants, Master of Human Resource Management, Postgraduate in Corporate Governance, Bachelor of Accounting, Bachelor of Economics, Bachelor of Business Management, including Professional Studies, Bachelor of Public Finance and Accountancy, Diploma in Accounting, and Diploma in Business and Management. 346 graduates are males, while 250 are females. Former CEO of BSP Bank and Council Member of UPNG, Sir Robin Fleming, joined the graduation ceremony, making an address as the guest speaker of the event. He highlighted the potential turnover of artificial intelligence that can possibly have an impact to the workforce today.
Plays out across the global economy is yet to be determined, and there will be many trade-offs as AI extends itself exponentially in numerous industries. And whilst there are many benefits to be gained by AI, we must remember that its intelligence is artificial. Time employment growing year by year, economic cycles aside, the benefits of a computer-driven economy far outweighed any negative effects.
Sir Robin explained that while AI poses a challenge to full-time employment, businesses will still depend on the qualities of graduates that are stepping out today.
The ability to interrogate, the courage to question, and perhaps counterintuitively, the importance of patience. Not every problem has to be solved immediately, and sometimes a deliberate and considered pause is more beneficial than a decision that is manufactured by search engines and computer processing power, with time as a key driver and not integrity or ethics.
Sir Robin is also pleased to note the number of female graduates. He outlined 42% of today's graduates are female, which he commended them and wished to see women excel and progress to their full potential.
But much still needs to be done. While 42% of the graduates are female in the undergraduate degrees, that percentage falls to 31% for postgraduate degrees. Now, there have been many reasons for this, but you cannot discount the fact that once in the workforce, females still bear a disproportionate share of supporting their family whilst balancing work commitments.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Among the SBPP graduates today was Chief of Force Coordination Branch, Colonel Bruno Malau, who has also graduated with Executive Master of Business Administration. For Colonel Bruno Malau, his desire to pursue Executive Masters in Business Administration seemed necessary for him to enhance his work in the corporate world today.
Colonel Malau hails from East New Britain province and have been serving as the Chief of Force Coordination for 5 years with the Papua New Guinea Defence Force. His role involves daily missions where he coordinates daily administrative and operational taskings and directives from the Chief of Defence Force and Deputy Chief of Defence Force to all Chiefs Heads. It was a special occasion for him as his parents also travelled into Port Moresby to witness this achievement and to be among several members
of the PNG Defence Force that also graduated today. He explained attaining this certificate would help him in his role.
A dream in studying business administration, because as we all know, regionally and globally, everything is run and coordinated by the corporate world. And being in the security sector, it's a must that all officers and also those of us working in the security sector to have knowledge about the corporate world and how it has been coordinated and run, especially at the executive level. And that's the reason why I undertook this executive master's in business administration.
It was not an easy journey for him, especially when handling other responsibilities and commitment apart from his studies.
Single parent. My wife passed on 3 years ago. She was working with the Department of Finance, and I'm looking after our 5 kids, and it's a great challenge trying to balance out the family side of the house and work and also studies. That, as I've said, I thank the Almighty God for giving that wisdom, knowledge and understanding.
He conveyed his appreciation to the PNG Defence Force for making it possible to complete his studies.
And I'd like to acknowledge the Defence Council for approving my long-term schooling in achieving this degree. In fact, this is my second master's degree. I have a first master's degree from Massey University in New Zealand, master's in international security studies. And I'm so privileged for the Defence Force for giving me the opportunity to undergo my second master's again.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Minister for International Trade and Investment Richard Maru says China is the most important trading partner of Papua New Guinea. He says PNG enjoys trade surplus, and with the rapid growth in investment by Chinese companies and significant aid support, China remains PNG's key partner.
During his opening remarks at the China-PNG Business Roundtable at the current visit by members of the government to Guangdong province of China, Minister Maru said there are so many opportunities for the relationship between the two countries to be nurtured, strengthened and developed further because both have so many emerging opportunities in the mining and petroleum, agriculture, manufacturing, forestry, fisheries, services and other sectors, including downstream processing where China has the expertise, capital, technology and experience, and they know PNG too well as a very close partner. Maru said China will continue to be an important market with its growing economy coupled with soaring domestic demands stimulated by its 1.41 billion population. He told his Chinese counterparts that China has the capacity to import all PNG products like cocoa, fish, coffee and others. PNG's export value to China in 2025 alone peaked at US dollars 3.21 billion kina, with Japan at US dollars 3.03 billion kina and Australia at US dollars 2.69 billion kina. Maru said PNG offers investment opportunities and China offers greatest market opportunities for PNG products. The minister thanked the governor of Guangdong province for his commitment in opening direct flights between Guangzhou and Port Moresby on Southern China Airlines to improve people-to-people, business-to-business and government-to-government connectivity. Maru concluded that with direct flights between Port Moresby and Guangzhou, this is an opening for PNG to tap into China's tourism industry. Paka Tambua, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with more local stories. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Tooks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go. Mamacita, we like him say, now you me no say you like him say.
I am Nathan Nagikus. Join me on the 10th of May at Sir Hubert Murray Stadium for the Mother's Day Charity Music Festival. To support the cervical cancer unit at Port Moresby General Hospital. Please do come along, grab your tickets now at any phone house outlet. Let's celebrate Mother's Day together. Let's go!
You're watching National MTV News. Managing Director for PNG Biosecurity Authority, Dr. Nime Kapo, says the creation of the new authority replacing Nakia is designed to make it easy for local coffee and vanilla farmers to export their products.
Dr. Nime says most countries like Australia and the United States won't let local coffee or vanilla in unless it has a phytosanitary certificate. This is basically a health passport for crops. He says getting these clearances could be slow, and if PNG standards weren't recognized internationally, locally grown crops could be rejected at international borders. However, the new authority is designed to align PNG standards with global rules. This means when the authority clears vanilla, a buyer in Dubai or France can trust it's pest-free, reducing the risk of shipment being sent back or destroyed.
Goods and foods that we import. This is our role to ensuring that there is assurance in the marketplace that what they're getting meets standards. Sanitary and phytosanitary standards is called, which is animal health standards, plant health standards, as well as food safety requirements that has got to meet the market requirements. So, the other role we have in terms of facilitating market, ensuring there is access to market for the goods that are produced. Therein lies our role in terms of economic empowerment for our farmers, and so that's an important question that's for this program.
Dr. Nime says PNG Biosecurity Authority is meant to streamline the licensing and inspection process. The new law aims to make it cheaper and faster to get the export permits for local farmers who need to bypass middlemen or sell directly to overseas buyers.
Meet as well. So if we are going to enable our farmers to meet those markets, there's certain standards, quality assurances, health standards that needs to be met. And some of these requires us partnering with and collaborating with other agencies like health, our collaborating partners like the National Institute of Standards, NARI, the Department of Agriculture and Livestock, and of course the provinces and districts who are with the producers, the farmers on the land. And if we, in the agriculture sector, managing and collaborating with partners to develop agricultural value chains, and once productivity is established, production base is established, these things have to reach the market and they have to meet market demands, right? Requirements, domestically and even internationally.
He concluded that because the authority is now a modernized, centralized body, it can negotiate market access agreements with other countries. Paka Tambu, National EMTV News.
The new air traffic control tower worth 15.7 million kina is set to be built in Goroka, following the official groundbreaking ceremony led by the New Sky Pacific Limited today. The state-of-art project, which is funded by the Asian Development Bank under the Cardiff 2 program, will see the construction of Level 6 air traffic control tower that features a modern surveillance and air traffic management systems, and it will be a crucial component of aviation safety.
Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony today, New Sky Pacific Limited Chief Executive Officer Graham Blight says the new air traffic control tower is part of the broader program to enhance infrastructure across Papua New Guinea, ensuring that systems, facilities and services are ready to meet the future demand.
Today is more than just the start of construction. It is a clear signal that New Sky Pacific Limited is delivering on its mandate, turning plans into infrastructure and infrastructure that provides real impact. Today we are building a safer, stronger and more connected aviation system for Goroka and the wider Papua New Guinea.
This project, delivered by New Sky Pacific Limited, reflects the government's continued commitment to modernizing and decentralizing aviation infrastructure across the country. Minister for Civil Aviation Wake Goi says the project is a direct reflection of New Sky Pacific's vision of setting a clear direction to deliver safe, efficient and modern air navigation services that exceed international standards.
As Minister, I confidently say that Papua New Guinea aviation sector is entering into a new chapter. And thank you, Kasa, you also put us in a high care ladder that we are almost up there. Those some areas we fail, heritage problem, all other things, bump here, there. People don't like our country, but we're still progressing and achieving a lot of things in our own way, in our own sector. And I thank you and your team for the tireless job.
Minister Goi also noted that the project is not only a standalone development project, but is fully aligned with the government's key national frameworks, including the Medium-Term Development Plan 4, Medium-Term Transport Plan, the National Transport Strategy and the Long-Term Vision 2050. It also supports the Connect-PNG program, which is focused on improving connectivity with unlocking economic potential across the regions. The minister further thanked the Asian Development Bank for funding this project and for its continued partnership under the Civil Aviation Development Investment Program.
Partnering with ADB, we really acknowledge our thank you goes as far as the head office, the people involved in making ADB become a donor or a loan. People like to thank you, because without them we can achieve very little in our aviation sector.
This project will support safer and more reliable passenger travel, strengthen cargo movement, especially for key products such as coffee and fresh produce, and improve access to essential services.
1, 2, 3, go!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, by demand.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Minister for Police and member for Kompiam Ambum, Sir John Thomas Pundari, has announced plans to review Papua New Guinea's alcohol legislation with a strong push towards strict controls, including possible total liquor ban across the Highlands region.
Sir Pundari made a remark during a recent illegal firearms surrender program involving communities from Wapenamanda district held at Wabek police station in Enga province. He said alcohol continues to play a significant role in driving violence across the country, particularly in the islands region. Minister Pundari revealed that the government is now considering imposing a total liquor ban throughout the 7 islands provinces, citing positive outcomes already observed in Ella province, where similar restriction has been enforced. He added that Ella province has already taken the lead in imposing an alcohol ban, and it has proven to be effective with less tribal welfare reported. Pundari further highlighted that areas within Enga province, particularly Pogera, Laigam and Kandep, have experienced recurring tribal conflicts, largely fueled by alcohol consumption. He emphasized that the proposed review of Liquor Licensing Act will follow ongoing efforts under the government's gun amnesty program aimed at removing illegal firearms from communities. Minister said a submission is currently being prepared to go before the National Executive Council and will be tabled in Parliament on the second week of May. He reaffirmed his commitment to tackling lawlessness nationwide, stating that decisive measures are needed to restore order and protect communities. The proposed review is expected to generate national debate, particularly among stakeholders in the hospitality, retail store sectors as well as communities across islands region. Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Police Minister Sir John Thomas Pundari has issued a strong directive to members of the Papua New Guinea Royal Constabulary, warning that any officer facing allegations or under investigations should consider resigning to uphold the integrity of the force.
In a series of addresses delivered across Ella and Enga province, the Minister for Police challenged police officers to embody the law in both conduct and appearance, stressing that public trust depends on their professionalism. Minister emphasized that the uniform must never be used as a shield for misconduct, warning that officers implicated in wrongdoing undermine the very system they are sworn to protect. He stated that police officers who are tied to any form of allegations must consider resigning, expressing that the uniform is not their refuge. Sir Pundari further questioned the credibility of officers investigating crimes they may be involved in. He also raised concerns about the presentation and welfare of officers, noting inconsistencies in dress standards during his visits. Pundari reaffirmed the government's commitment to restoring discipline, professionalism, and public confidence within the police force, saying officers must remain accountable to serve and protect the people of Papua New Guinea. Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
The police in Mount Hagen have done a foot patrol to the Hagen market yesterday to give confidence to the subsistence farmers and make Hagen safe again.
The team was led by the Provincial Police Commander for Western Highlands Province, Chief Superintendent John Sagom, to do a raid at the Mount Hagen market yesterday. PPC Sagom explained the reason behind the foot patrol and the raid in the market.
Hagen Police, we have started a high-speed operation beginning today. The rationale behind the operation high-speed is to make sure that we get Hagen City back. There have been bag snatching and armed robbery within the market and also within the city.
He said Hagen Market is an important market for the region and the country. However, people have come into the market with offensive weapons and doing illegal activities.
Which the police stormed into Hagen main market. It is a very important market for the country and also for the region, where the market has been neglected for far too long, with people coming into the market with offensive weapons, selling drugs, and also they were selling stock goods. So police went in this afternoon into the market, and we took the market to a standstill for about an hour. And once the market came to a standstill, the police did search and arrested about 10 of the suspects with offensive weapons, bush knives, and other things like swords and drugs. And they are all now locked behind bars, and our investigators are now conducting investigations to lay appropriate charges respectively.
PPC Sargon further said the foot patrol will continue on.
And we are doing this operation to give confidence to the subsistence farmers of all the districts and even here in the Hagen Central to give them that confidence so that they can come into the market with all the produce, sell them, and they can go back home safely. So that's the whole rationale behind why we want to take the Hagen market back, because of lawlessness, bag snatching, armed robbery, and all this. So I wish to thank all my policemen and women who have come for this special operation, and we will continue to do that right through to the end of the week.
Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
The Secretary for Works and Highways, Gibson Holemba, in an interview said it is important to maintain the existing road while also building new roads for accessibility.
While many talks has been ongoing about the road network in the country, the Secretary for Works and Highways, Gibson Holemba, said road maintenance is also important. Thus, they have pushed through and is now captured in the national government budget to do road maintenance throughout the country.
We've pushed through with the government and putting up a road maintenance plan for the next 15 years, from 2025 to 2040. We've now absorbed the road maintenance, establishing back the budget item for road maintenance. Since last year, national government has funded us almost 100 million. Now we are strengthening the work of road fund. So PNG road fund under the Road Act of 2021, Section 51, allows for road fund to collect fees and levies to sustain the network.
Mr. Holemba stressed on the importance of maintaining road networks.
We have an existing road fund that continues to fund the maintenance, so the new roads that we build are sustained. Otherwise, the new roads that we build under Connect PNG will also fall apart. So that's my worry, that when we are building new roads, new missing links, we need to also sustain them to keep them in good condition.
He further stressed on who is in authority to collect funds for road maintenance and how to go about after collecting those funds.
So RTA by law collects all the motor vehicle licensing, driver licensing, heavy vehicle licensing. They collect those fees. 60% of that fund goes to road fund. 40% is kept for road maintenance. So that fund goes back to support the road users, which is the drivers and the public users who are paying the fees on PMVs.
Mr. Holemba added that road financing program is important.
Australia, Japan, US, these are roads sustained through a road financing program like that. It's out of the budget solution. Right now we are running road maintenance through the budget solution, budget. So then budget is sufficient to meet the needs of our people. So that's how we are taking the policy approach to change the reform, so that we have a sustainable road network with a budget financing coming out from the national government budget.
Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Bulolo MP and Vice Minister for Mining, Sam Basil Jr., has called on the Mineral Resources Authority to set foot on the leased areas before releasing licenses to alluvial miners in Bulolo. He made these comments after 13 deaths were reported in Sambio, Bulolo, following a fight between two groups over alluvial mining in the area. Basil Jr. said their failure to do so has contributed to the fight and deaths reported at Sambio.
Stress to the MRA that you guys have to come to Bulolo district. Probably consult my office and we all go up and you guys have to see for yourselves what's going on. This is one of many.
The local member stated that there are numerous underlying issues regarding alluvial mining in the district and urged the MRA to address them. He also called on the community to remain neutral and refrain from escalating the situation in Sambio.
Solve him. Now you start to provoke him on social media. What him about? And you must think twice. About police, but you. So going forward also, PPC talk finish. Mipla baluk lo boosting up manpower. Na make sure mipla put him some roadblock. The preventive man lo lay lo go kosi maybe. Darap la roadblock on top lo Bulolo lo stop him man lo Bulolo lo kam kosi maybe. So this la happen lo traveling public lo run smooth na go.
As the member for Bulolo and representative of the government, Sam Basil Jr., has urged all citizens to remain neutral until the issue is resolved through the combined efforts of the police, relevant authorities and the government. Basil Jr. reaffirmed his neutrality, stating that he is working closely with law enforcement to address the situation and ensure that those responsible are brought to justice. Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The Kina closed lower at $0.2304 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying $0.2229, $0.309 for Australian dollars, $0.1828 euro, and 35.49 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower. Coffee closed unchanged, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed higher, crude oil is trading higher, and copper closed lower. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower, the ASX 200 is trading lower, and the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise. And by you like it.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic and diverse logistics company, totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI Group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
This Mother's Day, don't just give her a gift, give her a dream. Mother's Day 44,000 Kina instant cash giveaway. United Finance is giving away 44,000 Kina cash prize to celebrate the amazing moms in our life. Promotion ends on the 7th of May and winners will be drawn on the 8th of May. To enter, submit your personal loan applications now at any United Finance Limited branches. For more information, call 7444-7220 or 325-1290. Make her day special. Enter today. Happy Mother's Day.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. A total of 13 hub coordinators for Mobility Labor Unit from Hirikwari District are undergoing 11 weeks leadership training under PNG Tribal Foundation starting this week. These hub coordinators will be equipped to train fruit pickers traveling to Australia this year under the Labour Mobility Unit in Central Province. Leading the partnership between Office of the Hirikwari District and PNG Tribal Foundation, Melissa Kivung said these coordinators represent Hiri East and West, Vanapa Brown, Goldie Wand and Koyari, who will then run table sessions with successful applicants for fruit-picking jobs in Australia under the Labour Mobility Unit in the district. She emphasized that this program is important because it helps shift mindsets and build awareness. Senesim PNG National Coordinator Philip Marai said the servant leadership and good values under Maxwell Foundation transformation mindsets of people in the communities. Undergoing this program for Papua New Guinea workers going to overseas is important because it prepares on attitudes and behaviors towards other workers, employers and the community they live in. Performance speaks for itself, reflects a person's record, their behavior and how they carry themselves while working overseas. National MTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
They're gold nuggets. There's a flavor for everyone. The best tasting snack. Get a burst of gold nuggets. Cheese flavor.
Mega wow.
Chicken flavor.
Mega wow.
Cheese onion flavor.
Mega wow.
Barbecue flavor. Mega wow.
When you're on the go, one more. One more.
Get that burst of gold nuggets flavor.
Mega wow.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Data Planning Centers offering advanced professional diploma in data analysis and data science, information technology, server and network administration, database administration, part-time diploma programs in project management, data analysis and business intelligence, cybersecurity. Our curriculum includes latest technologies, cybersecurity, cloud computing, business intelligence, data science, artificial intelligence and machine learning. Data Planning Centers, #1 IT training service provider in PNG. Enroll now.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with BSP's One Talk Wallet. BSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
A boss picking in, he comes, son of the West, me no force picking in. Let me you wanna change your name, and this is how far.
Hi, Port Moresby, 04 here. Come join me on the 10th of May at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium for the Mother's Day Charity Music Festival. In support of the Cervical Cancer Unit at the Port Moresby General Hospital. Grab all your tickets at all farmhouse outlets in and around Port Moresby. And let's celebrate Mother's Day together.
Me monkey out of it, but let me tell you about the rest. Come around the grounds of...
True Kai Sports.
Welcome to True Kai Sports. The opposition leaders are concerned with the Prime Minister James Marape's involvement to lure international players into joining PNG Chiefs. They said they are appointed people to do that job and not Marape using his office to do things that will not even solve an issue in the country.
This was stated yesterday in a press conference in light of various reputable Australian media outlets reporting the discussion Marape had with current NRL players.
Just a few weeks ago, he was in Australia somewhere negotiating, from what we are hearing on social media, about rugby league players he wants to recruit and offering them tax-free salaries and all sorts of things. I mean, that's not his job. You've already got a board and some other people who are responsible and tasked to do these jobs. But now it seems that the Prime Minister of the country is running around trying to induce and bribe players of NRL to come and play for PNG.
Peter O'Neill says we need to have pride in ourselves and the people's office Prime Minister is occupying.
I mean, firstly, you must send liga. I mean, money blue, you may put him, you may start him team blue, Australia, and Togo, 7 team blue, you may. You may one of them kind of line, you may got pride or. When we allow others to pay for just normal expenses for the sake of getting 2 hours of excitement on the field, and Hamamasna. After that Hamamas is finished, you are going to go home and face reality, you know. You're going to look for food, how to feed your family. That's reality every day that we are facing.
He says Prime Minister James Marape will not solve issues going around shaking hands with NRL players.
Maybe that's something, as an honourable leader, that he should consider and contemplate. Rather than wearing his fedora and going out and high-fiving with NRL players and saying that this is my biggest gift to Papua New Guinea, NRL is here. Everybody should clap their hands and say, yep, this is the panacea. This is the silver bullet. Miblakarim NRL come to country. It's going to solve all our problems.
The opposition leader says NRL matches will only give short-term happiness to the people, while the prolonged issues will continue in the societies. Charlie Dumavi, True Kai Sports.
True Kai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
True Kai Sports.
It's the Great Gala Giveaway, bro.
Don't miss out on the Great Gala Giveaway. Buy any Gala stick, tub, sundae, cone ice cream, or T-shake and win an Apple iPhone 16 Pro, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, iPads, tablets, JBL party speakers, GoPro, DJI drone, PlayStation, Switch, and even this kick scooter. Buy any Gala products and write your details at the back of the receipt and drop it into the entry box. Hurry, hurry, hurry before your boo-boo gets them all.
Gala Gala. For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, PSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at PSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. PSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Movies, videos, news, and documentaries on the cheapest TV channel, offered on fixed broadband service. Telecom PNG, always there.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Hi everyone, I am Anitza and you are watching Kids Corner on MTV. The show just for you little adventurers Get ready for awesome games, fun facts, special guests, loads of love, and not to forget our dress teams for each month. Whether you love to sing, dance, learn new things, or just have a great time, Kids Corner is the place to be. Catch Kids Corner only on MTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Ah, yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching China Sports. PNG Barramandi's confirmed squad for ICC Men's T20 World Cup EAP qualifier in Japan, with new debutants stepping up, sharing journeys, challenges and pride in wearing national colors.
With the Papua New Guinea Barramandis confirmed for the ICC Men's T20 World Cup EAP qualifier in Japan, there has been debutants in likes of Gaba Frank, Awe Oru and Ryan Ani. Today at Amini Park, China Sports caught up with debutant Awe Oru, a lively medium pacer with surprising pace, showing he is adaptable in middle and dead overs. The 22-year-old from Pari Village says he is proud to be selected and ready to debut, sharing his cricket journey.
Legally cricket time plus I play low place. Me interest lo play cricket lo. Backyard cricket na play one time. Also this lo place na
He says working alone experienced Barramandis has been good and he keeps learning, which is a great experience.
I'm a straight and I'm so excited to go with the Barras on a tour to Japan and it feels great.
Meanwhile, Ryan Ani from Hula Village in the Central Province, who recently graduated with a Bachelor in Business Management from IBSU, will travel with the Barramandis for the first time after strong performances in the ICC T20 Smash.
Got my bachelor's in Business and Management at the Institute of Business Studies University, so that's like a win-win. And being part of this team, the Barramandis, is I'm fortunate to be here, and I mean through my hard work, my actions speak in my cricket game, so through that effort, and I've been here so far.
Young Ani says balancing training and education has been a challenge, but through discipline he has made it so far. He thanked key people behind his success, including family and his club, and shared what it means to wear the Barras jersey.
I'm so happy to be given the opportunity to play in the team and represent my country as well, and my family and loved ones and the fans as well.
Joel Mipari, China Sports.
Rugby development continues to grow in Hiri West as school children take part in the Holiday Gala Clinic under the League Belong Life program, building skills and discipline.
The Holiday Gala Clinic under the League Belong Life program is promoting development through Rugby League for Hiri West school kids, building skills, discipline and teamwork in a fun environment. Hubert Warupi, the CEO of the Central Dabaris Rugby League Club, says it is a strong development pathway for school kids, helping them grow through sports and opening doors for future opportunities in Rugby League.
And I think in Rugby League in the country, this is an area that's really lacking fundamental skills of Rugby League. Not only the skill sets that's required on the field, but also off the field, teaches the value of sportsmanship, which goes hand in hand with developing these kids' mindset to be better Papua New Guineans. So.
Warupi also acknowledged the opportunity for having the development pathway, saying it gives young players a clear direction and purpose to pursue their Rugby League dreams, so as education.
In that sense, and Central Dabaris looks at that as a holistic program, not only for Rugby League development. And we're blessed to have this program come into the Hiri West community because it complements the Hiri West Schools Rugby League committee that's into its second year of competition this year.
He also stressed that Morea Morea was also part of such an initiative, which is an advantage, allowing more youths to be included and benefit from the program.
Of course, more and more also being from this community, from Papa Village, is already a big name. So we definitely have some influences there, and definitely we can be able to unearth some talent here.
The clinic continues to create positive change, giving young students exposure and guidance while strengthening grassroots rugby league development in the Hiri West area. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Ah, yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Data Planning Centers offering advanced professional diploma in data analysis and data science, information technology, server and network administration, database administration, part-time diploma programs in project management, data analysis and business intelligence, cybersecurity. Our curriculum includes latest technologies, cybersecurity, cloud computing, business intelligence, data science, artificial intelligence and machine learning. Data Planning Centers, #1 IT training service provider in PNG. Enroll now.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Celebrate Mother's Day with your Mother's Day messages from the 5th to 11th May on MTV. You get free still graphics production of your Mother's Day message, plus evening primetime placements on MTV. Contact MTV sales team on 312-9233 or email sales@mtv.com.pg.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Now chance to building something new, to see a different point of view. With Money Plus we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Morning Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City mostly fine to partly cloudy, Daro mostly fine to partly cloudy, Kerema partly cloudy with possible few showers, Alatau cloudy periods with few showers, and Popondetta partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorm. In the Momase region, Lae City partly cloudy with evening rain to showers and possible thunderstorm, Madang cloudy periods with rain to showers and possible thunderstorm, Wewak cloudy periods with rain to showers and possible thunderstorm, and Vanimo partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorm. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorengau cloudy periods with few showers and possible thunderstorm, Kavieng cloudy periods with rain to showers and possible thunderstorm, Kokopo and Rabau cloudy periods with few showers and possible thunderstorm, Kimbe cloudy periods with rain to showers and possible thunderstorm, and Buka partly cloudy with few showers. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorm. Goroka Barnes and Kundiawa, cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorm. And Mendi Tari and Wabek, cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorm.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Thursday, the 30th of April, 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.